Hello students, today we're going to be learning about systems of equations, which is a little bit of a review, but we're going to learn a new method to solve them, which is called the substitution method. So what you can remember about systems, I hope, is that a system is just two or more equations that work together. So here you can see I have 5 minus y equals 3x and y equals 2x. So both of these go together, and they're both equations because they have equal signs, but I have no idea what x and y equal. But the really cool thing about systems is you can put them together and figure it out. So substitution is exactly that. You are going to substitute one of the variables in for the other. So it looks like the easy substitution will be y, because we have y equals something. Up here is the other y. Those are going to be the same thing. We know y equals y. So because they're the same thing, I can make this really cool substitution and plug in what y equals into this first equation. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. So I'm going to take 5 minus, but I'm not going to put y because y equals 2x. So you see how y equals 2x. So I put a 2x in there instead, but this still equals 3x. But oh my gosh, we now know how to solve this equation. We're going to add 2x to both sides. You take 5 equals 5x. We don't have anything else to move, so we're going to just divide by 5, and we get x equals 1. So now we know what x equals. Anybody remember how we figure out what y equals? Ah, yes, very good, class. You plug it back in. So I'm going to take the one equation where I know what y equals 2x, and x is equal to 1, as we just found. So y has to equal 2 times 1, which is 2. So the solution is 1, 2. The most difficult part about these problems is figuring out where to substitute in for. So my suggestion to you is figure out which variable you have isolated, so all by itself, and that's the one you're going to substitute in for.